At elder age also, this is very good with Tadasana because it opens our body to do further exercises and it increases the concentration power as well. Now we would be doing the Tiriya Tadasana. So once again we are going to interlock our hands, place them over our head and keep some good space between your legs, between your feet, and then breathe in, raise your hands in the upward direction, and now we would be bending in the right, not minor, everyone would bend on in their own right, okay? In the right, up to what your body allows you. Don't force yourself, just enjoy the movement. Then breathe in, come back in the center, and now breathe out, and let's bend in the left direction. Trying to hold for a few seconds, then again we are coming back. Don't force yourselves, just be relaxed and just feel the changes, feel the stretching inside the body. Now once again in the right direction, let us hold for next 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. And now once again in the left side. Bending in the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. So this was Tiriya Tadasana. And now let us do the free posture Shasana. So we would be lifting our right leg first and placing that right feet over our left thigh. Breathe in, raise your both of the hands in the upward direction. And if you are not able to raise both the hands, so obviously you would be able to raise the hands, but if you are not able to raise your leg and place it over the thigh, just join your hands in the upward direction. And this is also very interesting asana. It calms our body, it calms our mind. And if we are calm at our mind, then we are the strongest person on this earth. It's true. The person who is not calm inside, that person, be whatever the special abilities that person has, how much intelligent, how much smart that person is, but if we are not calm from inside, that's not going to help. A person who is not very equipped with those too many talents, but is calm from inside, that person is for surely the strongest person, because he knows at what time what right decision he has or she has to take in their life. This was Vrikshasana. Are you enjoying it? Everyone with me? Okay. So let's do some more exercises. As last year also, how many of you were present last year as well? Can you please raise your hands? Okay, we once again welcome you all. And those who are, last year also I mentioned, those who are regular practitioners, they can do a lot. But those who are starting, so they have to do a little yoga and little exercises. So now we are moving towards the yogic jogging exercises. We have a count of around 19 exercises and we are doing very few part of it so that your body does not pain afterwards, your muscles are relaxed. So we are starting with the first one. This is the first one. Keep continuing with the deep breathing. If we starting only taking good deep breaths and doing the exercises, then our body will stay in tune with the breath and we will not feel short of breath. So this one was the first one. Now the second one. Try to touch your hips with your heels. Try to keep your elbows straight and fist closed. Relax. I will keep the number low because we have to go long and I don't want you to be tired. Now the third one. Place your hands here and then raise your legs. Right, then left, and a little jump. This is third. Now the fourth one. Bending the knees. Those who are suffering from knee pain, they should be cautious. If it hurts, don't do it. We have already completed 4 exercises out of 19. We are moving towards the 5th. So keep a very good space between your legs. Stretch your hands in the front. Now we have to bend the right knee up to what our knee allows us. If it does not allow a lot of bending, a lot of stretching, don't force yourself. Now the left side. Once again in the middle. And if we can sit completely, then it would be beautiful. Like this. And then in the left. In the middle. In the right, in the middle, in the There. Relax. I'm going to keep this number up to 3 only. Now, place both of your hands in the front. Then turn in the right side. And we are going to bend our right knee while keeping the left straight. Try to keep your leg straight. Don't lean in the forward direction. Now in the left side. Relax. Now in the right side. Bend the right knee. Relax. Now in the left side. Relax. I hope you are not tired. Are you feeling tired? I am keeping the number very low because I want everyone to be doing yoga till last moment. And then come in the normal posture. Already completed 6 exercises. Now the 7th one. Like 2 feet of gap between these feet. Open your hands, stretch them in the front, join them. Breathe in and open your arms and open your chest. Breathe out, come in the front. Then breathe in. Try to bend a little in the backward direction. Then come again, once again, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once again, breathe in and breathe out. So this was the 7th one. And now the 8th one. So for the 8th one, we have to raise our right hand first, keeping the left one over the thigh. And now we are going to bend in the left direction. Take your left hand towards your left hip while trying to keep our right hand straight. Breathe in, normal. Now raise the left hand. Bend in the right direction. Breathe in, come back in the normal posture. Now in the left. I am highly impressed that you are doing so well. Now, relax. So this was the 7th one. We call it as the Trikonasana. And now so it was the 8th one. And now we are moving towards the 9th one, which we call it as the Konasana. We have to keep our legs open and also open your arms in the side. And then we have to touch the feet, the opposite feet. Left feet with the right and then right with the left. But those who are suffering from back pain, they should not bend in the forward direction. Like this. Those who are suffering from back pain, they would be touching their knees, opposite head, for touching the knees, like this. Okay? And those who are not suffering from back pain, they have to touch the feet. Left feet with the right hand, then right feet with the left hand, reverse. Within a speed also we can do this. And with deep breathing. Relax. We have already completed 9th and we are moving towards the 10th one. And this is also forward bending. Padhastasana is forward bending. So in this case also we have to remember those who are suffering from back pain, don't bend too much. Even if you are suffering from back pain and you want to pick something from the floor, what you should do is take support of some good stuff and while keeping your back straight, sit like this. If you are suffering from back pain, don't bend like this. Otherwise, the pain will increase. And then we have many asanas which helps us in recovering this pain. So the 10th one is raise your hands in the upward direction. Then bend in the forward direction, and those who are suffering, they should bend up to this level or up to what their body allows. And if you are not suffering from back pain, you can touch the floor with your hands and also you can touch the knees with your forehead. Breathe in and then breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. So once again breathe in and breathe out. Relax. Only 9 more to go, these exercises. But this is not complete yoga. Yoga is something very much more than this. We cannot get a perfect yoga practitioner in 1 hour. We need to practice it on the regular basis. Like we need food, we need water every day. We really need yoga every day. Because we really need to meet ourselves every day. And how we are going to meet, we would be discussing that part in the pranayama. So now the 11th one. So those who are suffering from back pain, those who are suffering from knee pain, what you have to do is, we have to do it slowly, without jumping. So take out your right leg, and then raise your both of the hands. So this is 1 and join them. Then bring the leg inside and drop down your hands. This is 2. Now take out the left leg. 3 and then drop the hands and bring it inside. 4. 1. Right leg first. 2. Now the left. 3. 4. 1. 2. 3. 4. 1. 2. 3. 4. 1. It is still 1. I was just checking you are following me or not. But it happens you go with the flow. So this is 2 and this is 3 and 4. So this is for those who are suffering from knee pain and back pain. And those who are not suffering from knee pain and back pain, they can do this part with a jump. Like this. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And do you want to do it with speed? So we can do it with speed also in 2 steps. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Relax. So this was 11. And now 12th one is the twisting of back, twisting of spine. So in this twisting, we have to keep our hands and feet in the opposite direction. When hands will be in the right, feet will be in the left direction like this. 1, with a little knees will be a little bended, and then 2. So now feet are in right direction and hands in left one. 1, 2. Next thing I would like to add is we have to do this movement with our toes. So we would be keeping our heels a little raised, and we would be keeping our toes at the place only, and we would be twisting our toes like this. Relax. We have already completed 12 of them, and now the 13th one. So in 13th one we have to raise the legs, and we would be touching the left hand, left feet with the right hand like this. 1, and then right feet with the left hand. 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Relax. Now the 14th one, touching the feet with both the hands together. 1, and then 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Relax. Now the 15th one. Once again we would be raising our legs and we would be interlocking our hands beneath our thighs like this. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Relax. And now the 16th one. Grinding in the standing posture. Interlock your hands. And then we have to rotate our hands, and we would also include our back, our spine in this rotation by bending in the forward direction. And we are taking this movement from left to right direction like this. 3, 4, and 5. Now in the reverse direction from right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Only 3 more to go. We've already completed 16, and now we are moving towards the 17. Please put your hands here over your waist, and then we have to rotate our waist like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now in the reverse direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 2 more to go. These exercises. And then we would be doing some pranayama, then some subtle exercises, then some asanas. So now the rotation of shoulder in the forward direction like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now in the reverse direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now the clapping in the front and at the back like this. With deep breathing. So you don't get tired, you don't get out of breath, short of breath when you are taking the breaths slowly and slowly, but with deep breaths, you get stronger. Relax. You enjoyed it? You enjoyed it? Really? So you should give a good round of applause for yourself. Thank you for following. Thank you for enjoying it. Now, let us do some pranayam. We would be taking our places now. Please sit down. And now the pranayam. We are starting with Bhastrika pranayam. Bhastrika pranayam is deep breathing. Oh, you want water, but don't drink too much of water. Okay? Only one sip. Okay. Now, Bhastrika pranayam is the deep breathing pranayam. In this pranayam also, well, there is a very big concept of mudras. Today I am going to tell you about only 2 mudras. There are several mudras which helps us. So this mudra is a very fine form of asanas only, and it is also very beneficial. So we started with Dhyan mudra, the touching the tips of forefinger and the thumb and keeping the rest straight. This is Dhyan mudra. And we can do this pranayam in Dhyan mudra. This is very beneficial for increasing the concentration, removing the anxiety and depression, and it makes you internally very strong. Those who are suffering from joint pains, vat, air-related issues inside the body, they should do this Vayu mudra. In Vayu mudra, what you can do is, because your body represents all the 5 elements present in the earth. So this is your fire, then this is your earth, and this is your space, and then this is another one is I'm forgetting the name. Water is the 5th one, and then the 4th one is air. So this is earth, this is air, this is this is fire, this is air, this is your earth, this is your space, and then this is your water element. You can control your elements inside, and then you can control many things inside your body. It's just that we want to be conscious, and we don't want to apply any force in this consciousness, because sometimes we feel that when we try to become conscious, it takes a lot of stress to be conscious sometimes. So yoga actually creates consciousness without creating stress, and this is the most beautiful part of yoga in your life. So now this is the Vayu mudra for those who are suffering from knee pain, from joint pain. They can do these pranayam in this mudra as well. Okay, so this is like bending your forefinger and then keeping it deep at the base of your thumb like this. Yes. And then we can keep it straight, or Dhyan mudra. So there are several other mudras as well. And we generally prefer Dhyan mudra because we want concentration while we are performing the asanas. Try to keep your back straight. Breathe in is the main part, but we are going to do right now. So we have to take a deep breath for like 2 to 3 seconds, and then remove it very slowly within 2 to 3 seconds. Inhale with your nose and exhale with your nose. Whatever we do physically, it needs the involvement of your muscles. So in this part also, muscles are involved. But which muscle? The muscles of your lungs. Because we are doing forceful inhalation and forceful exhalation. In forceful inhalation, we would be applying force through our lungs for filling in the air. And then forceful exhalation. Try to focus over your breath, and then you have to take out some time for inhalation, then some time for exhalation. 2 to 3 seconds for inhalation and 2 to 3 seconds for exhalation. It is for the newcomers. It is for the beginners. And this is also for those who are suffering from high blood pressure, hypertension, or heart blockage related issues, or those who are suffering from neck pain, or those who are suffering from weakness. Any reason can be weakness can be out of any reason, any illness also. So in that situation, the speed should be slow. So this is a very slow speed based Bhastrika Pranayama. I would like to request you all to please keep your eyes closed and start focusing over your breath. You inhale it through your nose, then it through the pathway of nostril, and it enters your lung, following this whole passage. Then your lungs bulges, and then exchange of gases happens inside your lungs, and then these gases are spreaded throughout the body, particularly the oxygen throughout the body, with the help of your heart. So just feel that this is not a regular air that we are inhaling. This whole universe is filled with the divinity, and we are actually inhaling the divinity inside us with each and every breath. With warm entrance of your breath at your nostril, you can feel it. You have to apply the force for inhalation, but it should not be too much of force. It should be a very gradual, low speed of force, low level of force for inhalation. Feel this air is filling inside your lungs, and it's not only the air, but the divinity is getting inside you, the positivity. This whole universe is trying to heal you, so that healing capacity is entering inside your body, inside your existence. And with the help of this heart, this is spreading from head to toe. Feel this breath. Keep inhaling, doing this inhalation and exhalation. This is Bhastrika Pranayama. We are doing it with very regular speed. There are two more speeds, the medium one and the faster one. So those who have conquered over their diseases, those who are feeling healthy, they can do it with medium speed as well. In medium speed, we take out 1 second for inhalation and 1 second for exhalation, like this. This is medium speed. And if we have become pro, we are a regular practitioner and we are not suffering from any kind of disease, and we are feeling the youthness inside our body, inside our existence. We are feeling energetic all the time. So there is a fast speed as well. And this is a very powerful breathing exercise. This Bhastrika Pranayama. Keep doing it for at least 5 minutes. It is required for everyone. So I was talking about filling the air inside the lungs. These lungs are so powerful. When we inhale, in lungs we have alveoli. We call them as the air sac, alveoli. When we inhale these air sac, they actually hold the breath. And you know how many air sac alveoli we have in our lungs? It's approximately from 5 to 500 crores. Just imagine, so small, and it is holding breath for you. We are taking a very short breath, and it is entering inside our body, and out of 100%, we are only utilizing oxygen part can be utilized, which is 21%, and even that too, our body keeps the 4%, and rest 17% is exhaled out 1 second. That oxygen also, and then these alveoli, they are so fine, they are so small, they are so microscopic, and they are wrapped around by the capillaries. And those capillaries which are actually wrapped around these alveoli, these air sacs, they are exchanging the gases. And this is continuously happening inside our body without realizing. And we say there is no God, there is no universe, there is no energy that is working behind it. This is so scientific, this is so practical. This is not possible without divinity, without positive energies. And it is happening on its own. We don't need to interfere. It's happening involuntarily. These muscles are working tirelessly, Since the day we were born, our lungs started working. Before that, our mother was and our mother's energy we were utilizing in the womb of our mother. And when we came into existence, we took our first breath. Since then, our lungs have not stopped even for a single second. They are working. These alveoli are continuously working. And when we are inhaling, I just want to tell you some more thing about this, then we would be moving towards the Kapalbhati Pranayam. And when we inhale properly these gases, and then we exchange oxygen at a very fine microscopic level, then heart comes in the role. And this heart pumps the blood. And this blood carries your oxygen. And this blood not only carries your oxygen with RBCs, but also it carries the digested part of your food. We call it as the, in Ayurveda we call it as the ras. And in biological terms we can say glycogen. This is carried, glycogen is also carried, oxygen is also carried, and we are running over the energy. This energy is being created inside our cells. We are creating the energy, we are the creator of the energy. So we have a complete factory inside our body. We are manufacturing hormones, we are creating the energy, we are creating so many things. And these electric signals through our nervous system, they are traveling, and we feel things. We can see, we can listen, we can speak, we can feel. And we can feel the cool, and we can feel the hot. It's all because this is happening inside our body. We never realize it. I try to take out some time and just try to realize what a divine body we have got. And this divine body is something which is main source of doing each and everything in this world. We really need to take care of this body. We really need to consider what our heart is doing regularly. Our heart has never stopped. Our brain has never stopped. Our organs have never stopped. These kidneys, lungs, our pancreas, they're working tirelessly. Our digestive system. So we really need to take out time and think about this. That this energy is created inside our cells. And when we have a good amount of energy, we are able to do work very fast. We are able to think very fast. When we increase the amount of oxygen inside our brain, our mind becomes calm. And that's why when we do the headstand, when we do Anulom Vilom Pranayam and we increases the amount of oxygen in the brain region, our brain gets relaxed, our hormones comes in harmony, and our thinking and concentration power increases. And that is what we need. So our body needs energy, body creates energy, but if we are giving a good amount of oxygen to the body, then obviously cell will get more oxygen and they would be producing more energy, isn't it? And when we are doing Bhastrika Pranayam, we are doing this particular exercise of breathing very slowly. We are inhaling and we are actually taking more amount of oxygen. And this more amount of oxygen is able to be consumed at better level, because our body is able to absorb this oxygen when our breath is long and deeper. So our breath is long and deeper, our body would be able to absorb this, and then from head to toe, each and every cell will get its part. And those part of our which are suffering out of diseases, they are only the rotten cells. And those rotten cells, they try to recover. Like we have seen reptiles, and these reptiles, when they lose their tail, they grow it back. When we get hurt, our body regrows, our skin regrows. This is the rejuvenation power of our body. The most rejuvenating power carrying organ is the liver. It carries hepatitis. So if we are giving more amount of oxygen, more amount of energy, and then our body will get the more extra energy to recover from the illness. And that's how we actually self-heal ourselves, and that is why yoga is required. That is why this breathing is required. And when you are healthy inside, and also when you are giving proper amount of oxygen, proper amount of energy to your brain, to your mind, you know what is wrong, what is right. We never need to tell about, no one need to tell us that what is wrong, what is right. We know that telling lie is wrong. Speaking truth is right. We know fighting is wrong. We know the anger is wrong. We know the calmness is good. We know that charity is good. We know that creating harmony with people is good. We know everything. It's only that when our consciousness is not up to the level, when our consciousness is at lower levels, we try to do good things, but our mental strength, our mind is not ready to do good things because we are weaker inside. But yoga helps us in getting physically strong, in getting mentally strong. So this was the Bhastrika Pranayam, and when you get energy, you are able to heal all your problems, all your diseases. You can recover from so many things. You can be, you could be helping your body to recover on its own. Now let us proceed towards the Kapalbhati Pranayam. So this Kapalbhati Pranayam is how it is different to Bhastrika Pranayam. Then in Bhastrika Pranayam, we are inhaling and exhaling forcefully, and we are applying this force through our lungs. But in Kapalbhati Pranayam, we are exhaling forcefully, but inhalation is very normal as it is happening all the time. So we have to apply this force to our stomach. This is Kapalbhati. We are contracting the muscles of our stomach, and then we are forcing the air out, and we are actually when we are doing this process, we are actually creating the vibrations, and those vibrations are activating the red cells or the cells which needs to recover. So this process is something, this Kapalbhati is a very beautiful, very strong pranayama. It helps us in getting, come out of so many diseases. Approximately 90% diseases gets benefited when we do this Kapalbhati pranayama. So this is single stroke in a minute, in a second. Try to focus over your stomach. You are applying this force to your stomach. Try to watch out mine. This one. We have to apply this force to our stomach, not the shoulder, not the back. Try to keep your back straight and try to keep it at ease. You have to focus over your stomach. And how can we check we are doing it right or not? When we do normal breathing, we have to place our finger here to feel the air. When we do Kapalbhati Pranayam, we can keep our hand here. And when the air will come out, we will feel the touch of air over our head. So this is how we can feel that this is right or wrong. So this is the first day, but you would be, those who are beginners, you would be able to learn it within 2 to 3 days. It is not hard, but it is very, very, very beneficial, I said 90% approximately diseases we can get benefit in because of Kapalbhati Pranayam. So, like asthma, BP, cholesterol, diabetes, arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, osteopenia, osteoporosis, gout, all kind of, joint related issues, all kind of pain related issues can be healed, we can get benefit in that with this Kapalbhati Pranayam. So everyone needs to do this Kapalbhati Pranayam for approximately 10 minutes a day for a healthy body. For children, 5 to 7 minutes is enough, but for elders it is 10 to 15 minutes, and those who are suffering, they can do it for a longer duration. Let us do this Kapalbhati Pranayam. And I was talking eczema, leukoderma, psoriasis, scleroderma, vitiligo, all kind of skin-related issues. You can get benefit through this Kapalbhati Pranayam. This is so beneficial. Everything is so much connected inside the body. If we are anxious, if we are nervous, if we are in the anxiety, we can get this skin disease. You will think how? Because it is our immune system that gets affected when we are anxious, when we are in the depression, or when we are in the anxiety. There are so many bacteria that are actually roaming around and here and there in this universe, and they are sitting over our skin also. So when our skin gets in touch with these bacteria, they try to enter the body. So this skin sensors, they give a signal to the brain if something is trying to enter. Should I allow it or not? Then our brain responds, no, this is not a part of our body, this is not good for us, and this rejects it. But if we are too much engaged in our anxiety, and we are too much engaged in the anger or some related issues, so our brain would not be able to respond on time, and then bacteria will get the time to enter inside our body. That is how our body gets affected if our mind is not cool, if our mind is not relaxed. So we need to give relaxation to our brain, to our mind through meditation, through pranayama. Kindly keep repeating this Kapalbhati Pranayama. And I was telling this, how is it beneficial in other cases also, from head to toe, if our hair fall is happening, and those who are suffering from migraine or any headache related issues, or those who are suffering from issues related to eyes or sinus or something related to ear, this Kapalbhati Pranayama is beneficial. And those who are suffering from hyperthyroid or hypothyroid, this is so beneficial. Just do it and get the benefit. It is present in this world. We know very little part of this world, but this universe is enormously large. Such a big universe. We have so many galaxies. thousands and crores of thousands of crores of galaxies, billions of galaxies are there. And in these billions of galaxies, we have one. If we select one galaxy, and that one galaxy, we have billions of solar systems. And in that one particular solar system, if we select that one particular solar system, so such a big system and universe is there, and then we are present in this UK on this one planet called Earth, and that planet we are present in UK, then in the Scotland, then in this arena, basketball arena here, we are present here in a single, very small body. We are nothing. This universe is getting so many mysterious things in itself. We are not aware about everything, but at least we can get awareness about our body. So let's do this Kapalbhati pranayam. Try to do it once again. Kapalbhati pranayam. And I was talking about the benefits. So many of them are still left. It's beneficial for those who are suffering from any bronchitis or any allergy or any lung-related lung fibroids and any related issue, any asthma kind of related issue. This is very beneficial. And those who are suffering from any stomach-related issue like constipation or gas or acidity or something related to indigestion, it's very beneficial for our liver also. If our SGOT, SGPT level has increased, fatty liver psoriasis also, we get benefit through this pranayam. We really need to learn this. This is something very very beneficial. And then those who are suffering from issues related to kidney, even in the case of kidney stones, wherever the stone is, be it in gallbladder, even pancreas develops stone made out of water only, liquid only. So we get benefit in each and everything. Joint pains and this nervous system disorders, neurological disorders. There are so many things. We don't have access to each and everything. We cannot cure everything. We have limitations, but at least we can try yoga and pranayama, and it will give us the wisdom to know what is right to it, what is right to do, and what is the right lifestyle. And if we have the right lifestyle, then obviously we are going to win. So let's just now try this Kapalbhati pranayam with closed eyes, or you can continue with the Vasika pranayam. We want to realize how this pranayam works. Keep your hands in this Dhyan Mudra, over the knees. Keep your eyes closed and take your focus towards that part of your body which is suffering, which needs attention. To give attention to that part, take your focus wherever the problem is, be it in heart, be it in lungs, be it in thyroid gland, be it in pineal or pituitary gland, be it in our head, any part of head, or be it in eyes or ears. Either the problem is in stomach or in the intestine, be it piles, fissures or fistula, wherever the problem is, take your concentration, your focus towards that part of your body which is suffering, which needs attention. Try to watch that part. Those who are suffering from joint pain or knee pain, just take your concentration towards that joint or the knee. And keep your focus on that part. Try to watch that organ, that part of your body like a normal watcher. When we walk on the road, we watch people walking around, running around. We just watch them. We don't get attached or get affected by those people. Similarly, right now, just watch out that organ. Don't feel anything, just watch it. Watch the problem. Watch the pain. Watch that issue. And that watcher is you, which is different from the body. You are not body, you are not mind. These mind and body are there to help the soul. So we are that particular soul which is right now trying to watch out the problem inside the body. And now, also those who are not feeling calm in their mind. People may have different issues. Some have lost contact, some have lost their near ones or loved ones. Some are suffering, some are anxious because of their job or because of their financial status, or there may be a chaos inside mind due to any relationship. Whatever the problem is, try to watch out that problem as well. Now you are continuously watching your mind or body, whatever part needs your attention. And just think it this way, this is not the first time this problem has come to me. Each and every time there is universe, there are divine energies which are helping me out to come out of this problem, and even I am stronger than these problems. Who is stronger? Just give it a thought that this problem, this issue in my body, this organ which is trying to get healed, it has affected in this way that only few cells are being affected. I am made out of more than 37 trillion cells in this body. Few hundred or 100 cells, they are suffering. I have got the power to heal these cells. So just think it this way: who is stronger? This illness is stronger, or my determination is stronger? Who is stronger? This disease is stronger, or my willpower is strong? My willpower is stronger. I'm determined. I have that strength. In Vedas we have this mantra: हम इंद्रो न पराजित्य. मैं इंद्र हूँ, मैं पराजित होने वाला नहीं हूँ. I am the person who is not going to get defeated by any problem in my life. I am going to win over these problems. Whatever the problem is there in my body and in my organ, I am going to recover out of that problem because I am strong. Feel that strength inside you. Even your ancestors, your loved ones, they all want you to see me happy. They all want you to see healthy. And they are blessing us. We are getting the blessings from our parents, from our near ones, from our loved ones, but from the divine energies. Feel that energy inside your body, and you can just have this feeling that very soon I am going to defeat this problem. Whether the problem is in my body or the problem is in my mind, this is not the first time. I have defeated the problems, I have defeated the issues earlier also, and this time also I am going to do this. And we are going to continue with this Kapal Bhati practice with one bhajan. It's in Hindi. It's very beautiful, with a very beautiful message that we on this earth are not alone. We have energies, we have this universe, we have God, we have Bhagwan with us. Feel that energy inside you. Continue with the Kapal Bhati pranayam for 2 more minutes. And with this bhajan. मेरा नाथ तू है, मेरे साथ तू है, मेरा नाथ तू है, नहीं मैं अकेला, नहीं मैं अकेला, मेरे साथ तू चला जा रहा हूँ मैं राहों पे तुम्हारी, राहों में आए जो तूफान भारी, थामे हुए बस, थामे हुए बस, मेरा हाथ तू साथ तू है, तेरा दास हूँ मैं, तेरे गीत गाऊं, तुझे भूल के भी ना कभी भूल पाऊं, तू ही मेरा तात बंधु, तू ही मेरा तात बंधु, पिता मात तू है, नहीं मैं अकेला, मेरे साथ तू है, ठाकुर है तू मेरा, मैं तेरा पुजारी, तेरा खेल हूँ मैं, तू मेरा खिलाड़ी, pranayam? With consciousness. The consciousness of getting aware about the organs, about the body, about the pain, about the issues, and then we can solve them. Okay, let's now stretch our legs in the, because for a long time our knees were bent. So we can do now some subtle exercises. Those who are very new, we can start with subtle exercises and the pranayam. At least half an hour of pranayam complete, which includes Bhastrika, Kapalbhati, Bhakti pranayam. Then we have the Anulom Vilom pranayam, Ujjayi pranayam, Bhramari or Nitya, package of 8 pranayam. Approximately 30 to 40 minutes for those pranayam, 5 to 10 minutes for these subtle exercises. These subtle exercises includes the movement of your joints. So we have started with our toes. We are bending them in the forward and in the backward direction. Stretch them in the front and in at the back. And then now the stretching of our ankles like this. With deep breathing or Kapalbhati pranayam also we can do. With pranayam we can do these subtle exercises. Now we are working over our joints. We are working over our nerves, nervous system. It includes the improvement of nervous system. It includes the improvement of the joints. It works on our muscles also. It's very powerful. It increases, when we are focused on that organ, on that joint, and it increases the, concentration there, and the whole body tries to then recover that part. When we concentrate on that part of our body where the problem is, so rest of the body also starts in helping us in recovering that organ. So now we have to rotate through our ankles, like in the forward and the clockwise direction, and in the anti-clockwise direction like this. We are repeating it for 5 to 10 times. And how many of you are suffering from joint pains? Can you please raise your hands for me who are suffering from joint pains? Well, even the youngsters are raising their hands. So if you are suffering from joint pains, 5 to 10 times subtle exercise is not going to help completely. It will ease it, but it is not going to help us completely. If we want complete health, that scenario we need to do for 50 to 100 times. So we can do it in breaks. We can repeat it anytime because it's not compulsory to do these subtle exercises after a long time after having meal. So we can do it for after like 1 hour of meal. After meal we can do these subtle exercises even after 1 hour of meal. Rest, the asanas, the Kapalbhati pranayam, the jumping exercises, these yogi jogging exercises we did really need a gap of around 4 to 6 hours of having the meal. After having the meal we can do it for like after 4 to 6 hours, because this much amount of time is required for our digestive system to digest the food. What happens is, now let us do this next one. Now I'm telling the one which is, we started with the toes, then we moved towards the ankle, then we did the exercise which was creating effect on the hip joint, and now the knees. So what we have to do is that we have to, contract the muscles of our knees. So when we contract these muscles, the lower part of the knee would be touching the floor. And when we are in the relaxed situation, it would not be touching our get it straight. And when we muscles of our knees, so this hand we would not be able to pass it below the knee, because already the knee is touching the floor. So this is very beneficial. Those who are suffering from knee pain, very beneficial. And those who are in my age who are not feeling any pain, they should do it at least for 50 to 100 times on daily basis. It does not require much of time, because we can repeat it single second. So in 1 minute we can complete our task. Those who are suffering from knee pain, they really need to do it like 500 to 1000 times. At least 10 to 15 minutes we really need it. And then about the back walk. So I would like to tell you about back walk. So just keep sitting, I would tell you. So this back walk is also very good. It's my personal experience as well. We walk in the forward direction. This consciously we have to take we have to do this back walk like this. So this back walk is also very beneficial. But for 15 to 20 minutes on the daily basis, we can improve our back health, we can improve our knee health, and we can also remove extra fat from our body. It's very beneficial, this back walk. I was there in Nepal, the roads were not good. Actually, there were no roads, there were only mountains only, and I had a long drive there. I also developed pain in Nepal. and I was not able to sleep in the night. So much pain was there in my back, and I did this back walk for like 10 to 15 minutes that day, and that's it. Today, that pain is gone within 10 to 15 minutes of walking. So if there is a so it will take some more time to get released. But if it is new, you can just get out of the problem like a straight. Now next one. Place your right feet over your left thigh, and then breathe in, raise your knee, and then place it down over the floor. Try to touch your chest and then the floor like this. This one is the next circle exercise, and we are working on all the joints like this. So those who are beginners, they have to start with these. There are blockages in our knees, in our joints. They get removed with these exercises. Now hold your feet with your hand and rotate it clockwise and anti-clockwise in both the directions. And now let us move towards the next one. This one, hold your leg like this with both of your hands and then swing it. With deep breathing, if we continue, then it is more beneficial. And now, from the opposite direction, from the opposite leg, place the left leg over your right thigh. Breathe in, raise your hand, knee, and then place it down. And once again, raise it, bend it down. There are certain exercises which we are doing on the regular basis because we are aware in some or other format we are doing it. We just need regularity. It's not like 1 week a day yoga. At least 1 hour we should take. How this is going to help us? For 3 hours we would be able to complete them earlier because it will give us energy, and our brain will be energized, our whole nervous system, whole muscular system, whole body will be energized. Complete our tasks faster than time. Then the next one. So this is settle exercise to joints over. Do some night as well. Okay. After 4 to 6 hours of having the meal, so what we have to do is we have to interlock our hands and we have to move our trunk in forward and in the backward direction. But those who are suffering from back pain, they should not bend too much in the front. As I was telling when you were doing this in the standing posture also, so it's a try to keep your elbows straight. If you are bending your elbows, then they would know it. This is also very beneficial for you, and it is very beneficial for fat over the tummy, stomach, or digestive system as well. In this direction, so we are doing it for. And those who want to get, obesity, how many of us are interested in reducing this obesity? You raise hand for me. Those who want to remove extra, who are suffering from obesity, yes, raise your hands like this. Good. So you will have to do this for 500 to 1000 times, okay? But not on the first day. Start with 5 to 10 times a day, and then we can take it up to 500 to 1000 times a day. It will not need enough time if we are pro, but at least 50 to 100 times will help us a lot. So this is binding. Have the butterfly posture like this. So we have to join the feet together and just like a butterfly. Obviously, you will not be able to fly like a butterfly, but our props will fly like a butterfly then out of our body. So this is the next one. The elbows in the front. So, on like you want relaxation, you want to improve this problem. So in all these kinds of problems, these subtle exercises are very, very, very beneficial. And 10 to 15 times or 20 times per person for those who are suffering from cervical and spondylitis, they really need to perform this like so you can repeat it 2 to 3 when you are the repetition of 4 to 5 actually lead to 100. And then hold our wrist hand like this and try to stretch your left hand with the help of your right one. Try to keep your elbow at the back of your head left side. Now in the middle, right. Once again in the middle. Really. Thank you. In forward direction, then in the reverse direction. When we are rotating our shoulders like this, we have to touch our elbows in the front and try to open your shoulders as much as possible. And the neck when you're doing this one. So this is like those who have the hump and the region neck in the upper part of the body. This is very beneficial, and those who are suffering from cervical spondylitis, please do it. Please do it. You will feel better. You will actually come out of this problem because it is a problem. The cervical spondylitis. This is a structural problem, and it's occurring mainly because of this, phones and tablets that we are holding all the time in our hands. And now the next one is place your hands over your knees and then rotate your shoulders in the forward direction. And then in the reverse one. So we are doing the subtle exercises, and we are performing the different cue parts, different things, and we are actually realizing so many things nowadays because of the global outreach. These things have become easier to gain knowledge this way, but this would not be enough. We really need to learn more. There are a lot of information that we really need to learn, and we really need to pass on to our generations. This is very much required. And now the next one is place your right hand over your right side of the head. Breathe in, and you have to create an anti-pressure by pressurizing your head via hand and then hand via head. Like this. So you have to create a pressure with your hands and head and the left. So nothing will move, not the head, not the head. There would be a vibration in your neck, in your head. So feel that vibration. This is also very good for cervical and spondylitis. We are repeating it for 2 to 3 times today, but those who are suffering the this or counting should be increased. Breathe in, then breathe out. Now at the back. Now at the back. Relax, and now at the back. And now the rotation, volunteer rotation of our neck and back, bending, and then the bending. So those who are suffering from cervical and spondylitis, they should not drop their head in the front. They should bend their neck in the front direction. They should keep it in the middle. They should take it to the back, but not in the lower direction. And this is how we improve this. And then it's the turning of neck in the left direction. Now the bending in the right. And now the rotation. So these are few subtle exercises we did. Now let us move towards the Anulom Vilom Pranayam. And this Anulom Vilom Pranayam, to utilize our right hand, we would be keeping our finger like this. The forefinger would be placed in the beneath our this thumb, and then we have to inhale through the left nostril by closing the right nostril with the help of our thumb. Then close your mouth and exhale out through the right one. Then once again inhale with the right. Exhale with the left. Exhale with the left. Close the left and exhale with the right. right. Close the right one and exhale with the left. Keep repeating the process. This is Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Keep continue doing it. And this, everyone, please keep continue like for 5 minutes. Keep doing it. This Anulom Vilom Pranayam is a very beautiful pranayam. This pranayam is very powerful for our brain. It increases our concentration power. You know, with this Anulom Vilom Pranayam, somehow we are able to increase the amount of oxygen inside the brain. And when the oxygen gets improved, energy levels gets higher. So the neurotransmitters these neurotransmitters between the neurons, they get activated. This increases our concentration power. This increases our grasping power. This is focus. This improves our way of thinking. This gives us more wisdom. Gives us more capacity to learn new things, to learn new talent. Because if our brain is developed, if we have gained the wisdom, we would be able to perform better. And together with that, this Anulom Vilom Pranayam is beneficial for our sinus related issues also. It is very beneficial for those who are suffering from any kind of eye related issues and those who are from high blood pressure, hypertension. 20 to 30 minutes of Anulom Vilom Pranayam regularly will improve this situation as well. And those who are suffering from heart blockage, just do it and realize it. So this Anulom Vilom Pranayam is so beneficial, and those who are suffering from insomnia, those who are not able to sleep at night, and those who are always anxious and nervous, do this Anulom Vilom Pranayam, and you will feel the internal strength. You will feel the change inside yourself. This is something, a traditional knowledge we have got from ancestors in India. India is a country which is running over the culture Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. This whole universe is our world. So we were divided out of the boundaries. We were divided out of the religion. Somehow we divided out of our political views as well. Our mental views, we are divided. But there is one thing that is uniting us, and that is yoga. Because it is beneficial for everyone. It's not like that if I am doing yoga and I belong to certain group of people and it is beneficial for me. It's like rain. It's like sunlight. Universe never differentiates between us. Whomsoever is present, if it is raining, it will fall equally on all. Universe never differences. But we are the ones who are creating differences because of our low wisdom. It's only because of our low wisdom. But our India told us that this whole universe is our world and there is no religion bigger than the humanity. And if we want to become a proper human, because getting a human body is not a certificate of a human being, we really need to get those emotions and we need to follow those instincts that creates that develops the humanity inside us, and this is yoga which is helping us. So we really need to think about the humanity, and yoga is about bringing people together, removing all kinds of barrier, removing all kinds of bondages, every kind of thing which is holding us to certain strict, restricting us to our thinking, or restricting us to a particular religion or particular community. We really need to think we are human beings. Be it whatever the color we have got, we have got the same eyes. We are born in UK, or I was born in India, or someone is born in America, or someone is born in Europe, or someone is born in Germany, in this China, or maybe in Thailand, or other places of the world. Wherever we are born, we have got two eyes. Everyone has got two eyes. Everyone has got one nose. Everyone has got this one heart. Everyone has got 2 hands, 10 fingers. So if the creation is same, so how can the creation? We have this in the universe, and this is what we have got in this wisdom we have got from Indian traditions, and this Indian knowledge of yoga is now teaching us to, and it is bringing us together in this global world when we are correct. Everyone. So we were doing this Anulom Vilom Pranayam, and let us now, I would request you all to please continue with this Anulom Vilom Pranayam for a little while, 1 or 2 minutes, because it is very beneficial. And then we would be moving towards the completion of the session, as we have the session of Ayurveda information as well. So uh, our ancestors, they have given us a lot, and we really need to learn. This knowledge is not limited or confined to for one place. It should be taken universally, and it is good for humanity. And that's what was the theme as well: yoga for healthy aging. So we have so many examples sitting here. They are doing yoga with Puja Swamiji. They at right time they join the yoga, and with this they are able to work and live their life completely healthy and with happiness while they are doing yoga at the age of 80s, at the age of 90s. They are traveling and they are doing their work on their own. This is the strength we get because of the yoga. Now wind up the session with the practice of Bhramari and Udgit Pranayam. So we would be practicing Bhramari Pranayam for 3 times and Udgit Pranayam for 3 times. For Bhramari Pranayam, what we have to do is that we have to utilize both our hands, and we would be closing our ear with the help of our thumbs, and we would be placing our forefinger over our eyebrows. Rest of the fingers we would be using them to close our eyes, to cover our eyes, and without chanting, without producing sound with open, we would be keeping our mouth closed, and with that we would be doing this chanting of Om with the closed mouth. Let's just start this for 3 times. For the Udgit Pranayam, place both of your hands once again in Gyan Mudra over the knees. Keep your eyes closed, and we would be chanting Om with a deep breath for 3 times. Om. Now rub your hands, and when the energy is created inside your hands, place them over your face, cover your eyes with your palms, and slowly, with blinking eyes, remove your palms. So this was Bhramari and Udgit. Let us now do some Singhasana as well. For Singhasana, we have to, if we can, sit in this Vajrasana posture, but our knees are a little apart. And then place both of your hands in the front. Take out your tongue, and we would be roaring like a lion. Human can roar like lions by taking out the tongue. Take the liquid inside your neck, and from outside also do a little massage so the nerves gets relaxation. And yes, how are we going to spend our life now is in our hands. If we want to spend our life in happiness, so happiness does not come from outside, it is something that we bring, we develop inside ourselves. if we can develop pain, so we can develop happiness as well. It's just that right practices create right thing in our body, right in our lives. It creates us happy. So it's not something that we have to crave from outside. It's something which we have to develop inside. And by doing yoga, we ensure that we are happy all the time. We are actually satisfied with ourselves all the time. And that satisfaction is the most beautiful feeling anyone can have in this life. That satisfaction comes within from itself when we are satisfied with our existence, and this is done with the process of yoga. And that's why we already all need to practice yoga. And do you like it today? You really liked it? So I would just request you all, it's my request, personal request. As I am a sannyasi, I am a celibate sannyasi sage, and our duty is to live for the world. And earlier, when I was not a sannyasi, I used to live like you. I had a family, I had my parents, and when I became a sannyasi, I got so many friends, I brothers, I got so many sisters, I got so many parents. So it's not like losing your family. It's like actually creating your family, creating this creating the big size of your family. You get people around the world with you as your family. So I want to ask one thing from my family. I want to request, I want to take it from you, a vow from you. I want, if I want something, I would be asking, would you be able to give it to me? Because for few I am a sister, for few a younger sister, for few of you I am a daughter. So like in the form of a daughter or in the form of a sister, I just want to have one go from your side, just one go, that you would not get ill in your life. And you have to practice yoga every day. You have to do it, because if sannyasi asks for something and if you don't give it back, to paap chad jata hai. It is a bad omen. So if you get ill, it is a bad omen. Now you have to take good care of your health. I just want to pray from God for everyone's health, and I just pray from God that in your life, in your family, everyone should get a healthy life, healthy and happy life, and a wealthy life. Wishing you all very healthy, happy and wealthy life, a satisfied life. And now we are completing the session with the Hasyasana. So we would be staying happy and healthy, and we would be taking this responsibility in our hands. Okay? So let's open our hands and do this Hasyasana. Everyone from the inner core. One more time. Don't be shy, just laugh. Laugh aloud loud. And we are winding up the session for yoga today. We have certain other programs as well. I enjoyed a lot with you, and looking forward to come once again in September or October, and would like to join one more time with you all to, I just want to transfer this knowledge which I have got from my Guruji to you. And this time Puja Swamiji was not able to make it, but he has promised that he would be coming within 1 to 2 months. It's a promise from his side, and it is some program scheduled as well. So we are looking forward to meet him once again, and at that time we will have a next level of energy between us. Thank you everyone, thank you for your presence. And now we are winding this session with the Shanti part. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramayaha, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschit Dukh Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Sarvebhyo Namaha. Thank you everyone.